Sudan Central Bank says the maximum cash withdrawal by public institutions or government agencies, corporations and individuals is now 10 million South Sudan pounds. That's equivalent to about $2,500. The bank says the move is to encourage transactions that require larger amount of money to be done through banks. The idea is also to cut out loopholes that promote corruption, allowing authorities to monitor the flow of money.
We are encouraging the general public to embrace electronic payment platforms, including, for example, mobile money and access or use of credit and debit cards, which incur low charges on transactions.
The governor has also urged commercial banks to make account opening seamless, but the only World Bank report on banking in South Sudan, which was released in 2020, shows that less than 10% of the population have access to formal financial services and that cash is the most predominant type of payment. There are now calls for South Sudan's Apex Bank to impose a deadline on when transactions by cash should stop.
The utility entities in the country who collect so much money, cash, they don't deposit this money to the banks. They go and buy dollars. This is the reality. It is still an informal economy. How are we going to change this?
South Sudan's government insists that the transition to a digital economy is one of the many steps it is taking to try and revive the economy.
The government is determined to continue strengthening our currency, stabilize market, and foster a conducive environment for economic growth. And this momentum will be maintained to overcome the prevailing challenges and achieve prosperity.
The government is now encouraging civil servants to accept their salaries electronically. Meanwhile, government employees have been protesting the government's inability to settle salary arrears as authorities struggle with a dip in oil production. The country imports most of its basic commodities, a situation created by civil war before and after independence in 2011. The violence slowed investment in crucial sectors of the economy. Mobile phone penetration, which could aid access to mobile money, is also low at just 22%, or 2.3 million people out of the country's estimated 13 million people. Patrick Koyet, CGTN, Juba, South Sudan.